Sabote, this is Jeff.
This is David.
We are playing Syndicate.
Yay.
We have infobank to cover here.
Good.
We won't be covering all of it, because I don't think so. We'll see how close we come at the end, but
Okay.
let's see what's going on in the agent operations.
EMP reset.
Okay, that's what was happening to us when walking over those mines earlier. But yes, it just says that the Dart reboots itself. All right, yeah.
That's
Shuts down and reboots.
that's useful.
Yeah. It's not the only thing we have in here. We have damage, link, and shielding.
Which
These are multiplayer stuff, so we're not going to worry about that right now.
okay.
Those are the co-op only things.
The Razorback.
All right, we got to see a little bit of that.
Yeah. Now, does it say if it's single or double action?
Inconclusive.
Dang.
This is the
SMG.
Yes, the SMG.
With the 60-round clip.
Manufactured by the same dudes that did the minigun, I do believe.
Yep, Sax Daimling.
Yeah, Access Daimling.
Which you know explains
manufacturer name, yeah.
the rate of fire.
Certainly. Let's zoom down here.
That's a nice bottom paragraph, I guess.
What else do we have?
Thermite gun.
Flamethrower, which is awesome.
Yes. It's continuous fire.
Uh-huh.
Ah,
It sure is.
that's Tunisian? And that makes sense.
Oh, okay. Ask me anything about Tunisia.
Where is Tunisia?
It's on Earth.
Wrong.
I'm sorry. I thought I got that one.
No.
Well, I'm glad I didn't go for a true daily double, because we lost all my money. The only thing I know about Tunisia is a progressive metal band from Tunisia I listen to.
What are they called?
See if I remember their name. Myrath.
My Wrath or Myrith?
I think it's pronounced like My Wrath, but it's just one word, Myrath.
Like
M-Y-R-A-T-H, I think is how you spell it.
Myrith.
Or Mirith. They sound an awful lot like Symphony X, which is okay.
You like Symphony
It's
X.
Symphony X, but like,
With...
not like, it's not tablas. That's not the right.
Are you talking about the hand drums?
Yeah, with hand drums. A lot of hand
Well,
drums. in the
tablas are
background.
a kind of hand drum.
I don't know if they're tablas specific. It might be. But it's a lot of.
Is it higher tones or lower tones?
It's in the background. I can't really. I don't remember specifically.
Okay. Was it crazy, fast, and weird?
No, it's just more. It sounds more like tribal kind of stuff. Like
Okay, then.
But with,
Then that...
with the drums and the guitars and all that over it, so
Okay.
it just adds to the flavor.
And that
Thermite
might be tablas, might not.
Maybe not.
I don't know.
Let's see. Rocket launcher, also made by Sax Daimling.
They're a great company.
They are, yeah.
We'll tap right trigger while in flight to split rocket
that's
into
awesome.
submunitions.
I did not know that you could split it because I never really use it. Honestly, it like the first time we see it, it's where you also like, do I use this to kill one enemy or do I use the thermite gun? And then immediately afterwards, you have to drop them both because it's in the level.
Do you never get the rocket launcher again?
I think it'll make an appearance. We'll see if we can't use that in some
Okay.
kind of fun way. Of course, this stuff works in co-op as well, but you have to upgrade it in order to get all that functionality.
Right.
All right, so that's a rocket launcher. We got EMP grenades. Yeah, they're EMP grenades.
Yeah.
That's what they are. The latest version uses a modified seize so that the grenade only triggers on electronics and agents. It's only utilized by anti-shadow high schoolers, I guess.
Actually, I think that was a thing in the game. No, wait, that was just Thor.
Shadow grenades.
That was just Thor. I'm sorry.
Pulse mine are the grenades that you don't use, basically.
Because they're just on the floor.
They're just there.
And you can breach them.
Yeah. And they go zip. The end.
And then you get drunk.
Yep. Let's look at some assets and threats.
Oh, Miles
We
Kilo.
learn about our main character.
Huh.
Was recovered intact after 18 months.
Loving and stable.
Favored son.
That's it's a terrible name, implying horrible things.
They just called it fortunate son.
They should. They should have.
Flexibility of mind. Or rather, bullet resilience
Yeah,
of the mind.
I think that's his big thing is the number of bullets he can take. And then get his health back from punching people. That's a pretty good skill.
Kilo is imminently replaceable due to mid-level agent status. Oh, let me mark that off. All right. Update on Lily. Let's get down to the bottom here. There we go. There's just a little extra bit.
Terminate soft asset on site.
Uh-huh. Our computer lady has told us a number of times. Yeah.
We should just kill the soft asset, yeah. Akela?
Let's see. I think that that is one of the co-op multiplayer characters. So again, we'll ignore that. Same thing with Akuma, Thalos, and I think Fall. There's only 4 of them. Which one is...
There are
it
2
might be
males
5.
and 2 females, yeah?
Yeah. Which was Darius? Let's see. Then who is Akela? Driver and pilot. I guess
the pilot.
she's just the pilot that drops you off on your missions.
Okay.
I'm not going to worry about those right now. These are the 4 characters that you can use in co-op.
Mm-hmm.
They work for Western. That's except for that one's a double agent. Secrets.
Wait,
Okay.
what? What?
It doesn't come in. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
It's not like you secretly betray your co-op buddies halfway through.
That would be awesome.
It'd be kind of funny.
The first time, and then afterwards.
Oh, here we go. There's Logos. That guy. There's not really a whole lot on him.
Armor is vulnerable to all types of physical and pulse damage. That makes it very terrible armor.
Except for punching damage.
Yeah.
So it's actually pretty good armor.
Well, against
Considering.
you specifically,
There's
yes.
the Spectres. These guys are above the law, go around solving galactic mysteries. That's my understanding. Some of them are voiced by the dude that does Baird from Gears of War.
Wait, which one was that?
He plays Saren.
Oh, really?
Yes, Saren in Mass Effect is the same guy who does Baird.
In
in Gears.
Baird.
Baird. Yes, Baird.
Baird.
There you go. There's some info on those horrible enemies that nobody likes ever. Intelligence.
You got
Memory
memory
fragments. This is from the cutscenes we just watched.
So what was with the random female voice talking to you in the cutscene at the begining?
That was supposed to be the memories of your mom, I think.
Ah.
Last thing she said to you. It's a good memory for an 18-month-old, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
It is not said, or at least I haven't seen it said anywhere, who it is that you're actually watching the flashback through.
I'm going to assume Merit.
I would not assume that. Because, I mean, it's not like the agents are immortal. So I think that if that were the case, that wouldn't Merit be a lot older?
He's merit. He is timeless.
Of course, it's not like denim aged any.
I know.
Then again,
They're
character models.
They are classics. They don't die.
They're an idea.
And you can't kill an idea.
I mean, you can. Just put it through committee. Get enough people involved in it. It'll die pretty fast.
Oh, but the original idea will still be in a former shell of itself to be true.
Combat Force Police. Syndicate Police, I guess.
I was about to say Combat Force Police would be a great name for a department. That
guys are the ones that have riot shields and other things.
Oh, okay.
Police allegiance, they say, is bought fresh and will rot without a steady injection of dollars. You can only hope that your bribe was better than the last guy's. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
More memory fragments. Completely forgettable entry and there, yeah. Let's see what else we got down here. More
Another memory fragments.
They're just saying they use babies because they're adapt more easily.
They have more stem cells. When you have more stem cells, you're Wolverine.
The Vitruvian device.
Hmm.
This would be something from the other Syndicate, Leonardo device, that whole thing.
Right.
Which is what they use to make agents. And similarly here. It's not like the only thing they use to make agents, but still.
Right. It's like the making them superhuman surgeries in Fall of Reach. The Halo novel that I read, it was real good, that I read years and years ago, that apparently no one else did.
Is it just as good or slightly worse than the Doom novel? Because those are the only two options.
Those are the only two?
Mm-hmm.
It's...
Voice message.
It's answer redacted.
Answer redacted. All right. Just... So symphony I'm working on.
I like it.
I call it the Dews.
Ah.
Okay.
Are you working for some specific polyharmonies, or are you just going for...
Yes, they're very, very specific.
Okay.
Yes.
So you're more the Philip Glass school and less the John Cage school.
What are you kidding? John Cage is my favorite Mortal Kombat player.
I'm the composer. Composer.
So was this before you joined the Mortal Kombat tournament?
Well, he died, so yes. Logic dictates, unless he got rebooted. Did he get rebooted?
I don't know. His funeral wasn't very long. It was just kind of 4.5 minutes of silence. Gary Chang.
Oh, I should probably read this.
Don't worry about it.
So apparently Lily Drawl's dad was an anarchist.
Alrighty then.
Actually,
You think that...
I don't think that's what that word means, but
What?
anarchist, he doesn't want absolute pandemonium. He just wants an upset of the status
He
quo.
wants revolution, not no government. He wants a different government.
He wants his government.
He wants an opportunity to put himself in power. Probably.
Well, he is a professor. A New York professor at the People's University.
Someone has to be oppressed. But I am here to tell you that who can be oppressed needs to change. We need different people being oppressed. Like,
I can get behind that.
That's
I can,
revolution.
yeah,
That's the call revolution.
That is revolution.
So yes, you might think that this would put a red flag on Lily Drawl's like hiring or resume,
or what they let her do.
What they let her do, yeah, that kind of thing.
Nope.
No. Syndicate's Wolf Western again. That's
multiplayer.
That's co-op. That's co-op stuff. But I mean, I guess it does exist in the world, but you don't have any direct dealings with them in single player. TWB. Yes, those are all those people that were.
Towers will burn.
Towers will burn. Okay, that's what it stands for. I could not remember that at all. I was trying to figure that one out for a while.
That is why the infobank is so important.
Yep. And then we have CONFA, which is the Conseil de la Non-Fédéral Anarchistes. Council of Non-Federal Anarchists.
Yes, thank you.
It's a translation.
I read it. I also understand that much French.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you really?
Yeah. I can't repeat it back to you, but I can read it okay.
I can read it okay, but I cannot repeat it. So there's some stuff. Read that at your own leisure. Nope. Got any more down at the bottom? Let's check. Nope. All right. Just that one from the...
We didn't have any more location. Business cards.
Business cards.
6 of them.
Donald Gilchrist. It's like Jesus, but
Aquaman.
Aquaman Jesus kind of crossover.
Aqua Jesus.
Yeah. He's the one that was bringing the gospel to Atlantis, I guess. Gilchrist.
And then they killed him? Well, apparently he had a hole drilled in his upper skull. So yes. Yes, they did.
And then he had his revenge with the living waters coming to attack. Okay.
I don't think that's Aquaman.
That's a little crossover there. Aquaman, New Testament crossover.
Oh.
It's the living waters coming to attack. So I don't think this is what Jesus was talking about.
Yeah.
Living waters. He wasn't talking about like water monsters coming out from the depths and.
He wasn't talking about Cthulhu and the like.
Yeah.
No. Oh.
That which eternally lies, even stranger eons, even death may die. Cthulhu, yeah. Ask me anything about the dead tongue of the ancients.
How do you spell your own name in that?
It's the same, except there's a whole lot more apostrophes.
How do you pronounce your name
It's
in
the
that?
same. It's just written weird. That's all. It's just written weird.
Lots of apostrophes and blood.
Alvizik. There you go. There's Paul Vizik. Assumed dead. On Reykjavik, Iceland. The only place in Iceland that I would probably ever be able to name.
Reykjavik?
Yes.
It's also home to the oldest practicing democracy.
I don't think I would be able to name a single other place in Iceland.
I should be able to, but I can't because I forget.
Exactly. Frankie the Mole.
Oh, he's a sewage engineer. I was about to say that's a horrible nickname if you're supposed to be a spy. There are alligators in the, or crocodiles, I'm sorry, in the sewers.
Probably, yeah. All right, continuing on. Thomas Morris.
wish you had the sawed-off shotgun in the down zone.
You tried to be an agent, didn't work.
Yeah.
It's not for everyone.
It's also probably real obvious when you're not one.
Yeah, probably.
Apparently this guy understands that the Kusanagi plus dart means everyone dies, no matter where they are.
Less like a stronghold, more like a tomb. Tomb. And then one more. There's that.
But at least he's on, but hey, at least our side won. That's what it said.
And then whoopee.
Whoopee! Apparently Merritt is still a horrible monster.
Yep,
Good to know.
Yeah. And then there's the We saw these in the actual videos. They're dumb still.
Yeah.
And click through those. I think that is all.
That's
all. All right.
Yeah.
Next time on Syndicate, we shoot people at EuroCorp.